So I started booking shows 2 months in.
How did you do that?
I went to a lot of mics. I networked a lot. I networked my ass off. I made sure people knew who I was. Um, that's it. I work on my stuff. Also, I spend almost every day writing, rewriting my jokes, practicing my jokes. Yeah, now my memory is like really good because of stand up because I'm always memorizing stuff.
Forced into it.
Yeah.
Can't just rely on our phones for everything.
No, you can't. Not for stand up.
Hmm.
It's bad. It's a big learning curve though. You learn like what's correct etiquette and what's wrong, and then who's cool, who's not, how people treat you when they find out you have shows and you're new. That was bad. That was rough.
What do you mean by that?
Because a lot of people are jealous. Like people are like, oh, I've been doing this for 5 years and you have more shows than me and you just started. And like, there's a lot of side comments that come in.
Hmm.
And it's not cool. It's not cool. But since then, I've been stepping back from a lot of people and figuring out who to filter better.
Hmm. Do you get resentment the fact that you're like a pretty girl doing stand up?
Sometimes I do. I don't know if I've gotten any of that from other girls, but guys, yeah, guys will be like, "Oh, it's because you're attractive. That's why that producer put you on the show."
Hmm.
And then I can feel it. I can feel it. Some people are like, "How did you get on that show?"
Hmm.
And like, there's a lot of
There's a
talk.
tone in their voice.
There's a tone in their voice, and there's a lot of talk about, oh, people like slept their way to the top. That's always in this industry. And I feel like that's what they're thinking of, like, how did you get on that show?
Hmm.
And I'm like, I did what everyone would do. Like, so there's this one big show called Grapes and Giggles. And I think I would say that's the biggest one I've done. Like, that had like 150 people or 200 people. I don't know. It was a big room. My favorite show so far. And the way you do it is you just do the open mic, and then the producer asks the audience members at the end, like, who was your favorite? Who stood out? And people called my name a couple times, so they put me on. Simple as that.
Let the people decide.
Yeah. And there's people who haven't been on and they're very sour about that. And then they found out I got on and I could just feel it. They're like, what did you do to get on?